The first step to recovery is admitting that you have a problem. So here I am. I have a problem. And because of that, I am not the dungeon master that I want to be. When I say I'm not the dungeon master that I want to be, I don't mean I want to emulate some other dungeon master. I don't want to be Matt Mercer, I don't want to be Matt Colville, I don't want to be Matt Perkins, or anybody else named Matt. I want to be me. I want to embrace my own style and work on the failings that I have. I've got some. I know you have some too. We all do. We're a human. We're not perfect. We've all got things that we can work on and do better. You may have a great group of players, which thankfully I do, who don't call you out on your failings or don't see them at all. But being the person that runs the game, you know when things don't go according to plan. You know when things don't go smoothly. When things are, they don't jive all that well, or you don't do things as well as you want to, they stick out. And if you're anything like me, those moments can come back to gnaw at you for days at a time afterwards. I like to think of my style as that of a storyteller, and Dungeons & Dragons as a whole as a collaborative storytelling exercise. Here we are, we're all doing improv together, building this heroic fantasy world together, and I absolutely love that. From that love stems my problem. I pull my punches in combat. I don't want our amazing story to end prematurely because of a TPK. So when I see the players taking a lot of damage during an encounter, I mentally go, oh crap, maybe I should remove one of these monsters that's hiding in the bushes and just pretend that they never existed. And in the end, combat ends up being a lot easier than I'd really intended. After all, my players are capable, they're well armed, they're smart, they would have survived, they would have found a way, but my knee-jerk reaction is to protect them, to protect the story that we're telling. Combat should be a harrowing life or death struggle, and this knee-jerk reaction of mine serves to undermine that. It makes combat easy, and it can make it boring. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to my players. They can't be heroes if I'm babying them. So here's what I vow to do from now on. I'm not going to pull my punches during combat encounters. I'm going to trust that my players can keep themselves alive. They're smart, they're capable, and they're well armed. I think they'll be just fine. Now here's what I'd like you to do. Think about something in your recent games that hasn't been working out so well. Think about the missteps that you've made and what you can do to avoid those in the future. What you can do to make your game better. Make a promise to yourself and your players and let us know all about it in the comments section down below.